this Monday, April 8th. This is a very important eclipse, and its impact will be felt most along its geographical line, which of course spans various parts of the United States. The last two big solar eclipses made a trajectory from the northwest to the southeast across the United States. This eclipse presents the other half of a geographical X across this country, as this one heads from the northeast to the southwest. It will also be impacting Mexico and Canada. We can expect this eclipse to bring significant changes to the areas in its trajectory in particular, and thus this one is often referred to as the Great American Eclipse. We are shifting and we are all feeling it. Symbolically, a solar eclipse represents a moment of darkness followed by illumination and revelation. Think of this as a hard reset or reboot, a deeply transformative time that puts us on a more positive trajectory if we face it with positivity. That positivity is really, really important. Don't lead with fear. Don't spend time down rabbit holes. This eclipse is intensified by the fact that it is a supermoon, meaning the moon is very close to the Earth in its orbit, which magnifies the intensity and potential of this moon cycle. We will feel the energetic impacts of this eclipse for several months. The sun and moon are both very close to the North Node during a solar eclipse, and the North Node represents our future collective destiny. In Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, this eclipse often triggers new beginnings, new opportunities, new perceptions, a chance to do things in new ways, especially if you take the initiative. Aries represents action and taking steps toward a new beginning. Solar eclipses often bring change, seismic shifts, sometimes literally, as we have felt here in the tri-state area this week, and rebirth. They often bring wild cards or fated events that realign us with our correct path if we have gone too far astray. Solar eclipses are often connected to abrupt changes in leadership, leaders being asked to step down, leaders resigning or pulling out of races or out of their positions within a company, etc. Aries is brave, courageous, and takes action. This is a time to trust in new beginnings that are being presented to you. Aries is ruled by Mars, a fiery planet of aggression. We may find more focus at this time on war, conflict, police matters, army matters, violence, etc. We suggest that you withdraw, turn off the news, and stay away from giving a lot of energy and attention to difficult timelines and things that do not make you feel good. This is how you keep your energy, vibration, and consciousness higher. To add more complexity into the astrology mix, we also have Mercury stationed retrograde from April 1st. We do wish that was an April Fool's joke, until April 25th. This retrograde asks us to reassess patterns connected to our mindset, our use of anger, things like road rage, our patience versus impatience in fiery Aries. This solar eclipse is directly conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer, which can bring up feelings of unworthiness, insecurity, what you don't like about yourself, wounds connected to self-worth. In mythology, Chiron used his wounds to help heal others. So in the midst of a lot of darkness that we are all seeing in the world, you may be given the opportunity at this time to turn your pain into power, to turn your flaws into strengths, to heal others. The lower aspect of Chiron, however, presents as a traumatized, reactive state of fear or rage, which exists when you don't learn the wisdom of your wounding and turn it into healing power. We also have a Saturn-Mars conjunction, and when restrictive Saturn combines with Mars, the planet of war, there can be a lot of aggressive energy. These planets have a bad reputation in astrology. They are referred to as the two great malefic planets that can often bring some stressful, difficult situations. The last time these two planets were together, we went into lockdown. We have been saying all year that April was going to be one of the biggest months of the year astrologically, if not the biggest. This eclipse will be followed by the most important event of the year, in my opinion, which is the Jupiter Uranus conjunction in Taurus occurring on April 20th. This is a conjunction that occurs only once every 14 years. Jupiter is the planet of growth, expansion, and abundance, and Uranus is the planet of rebellion, unpredictability, and breakthroughs. So there is a lot of potential for positive shifts, significant change, and especially innovation. In Taurus, this links to themes of food production, farming, and also to the financial system and money. Uranus brings disruption, but also breakthroughs, and Jupiter expands all of the changes that will be coming in, which could sometimes feel overwhelming. This energy is about taking risks, being a renegade, changing patterns, and moving away from what we have outgrown. Wisdom brings opportunity for change. Remember, this is all serving to move humanity forward on our path. We are never going back to the old ways, and that is a good thing. The solar flares and coronal mass ejections have been very intense lately, and these serve to accelerate the evolution of our consciousness. Light is information and is literally changing us. As we always say, this can lead to intense fatigue, sometimes headaches, etc. In all of this cosmic chaos this month, stay grounded, be as kind and nurturing to yourself as you can possibly be. Allow everything to evolve in its own time and try to trust the process. All is moving forward for our highest good. This is a new moon, the perfect time for you to set a new intention. We also suggest setting intentions for the world, for the greater good of humanity, and for the planet. Stay in the present, drop into peace, sound frequencies, meditation, Reiki, getting outside and grounding to earth, aromatherapy, Epsom salt baths, etc. The tools we always remind you to use in these times. We have sold out all of our Chakras 101 classes. Thank you so much to everyone for all of your support. We are looking forward to presenting those in Clinton and Bordentown, and also we are going to be presenting our Day of Grounding with our spiritual guides in May. And on June 7th in Clinton, New Jersey, we will have a phenomenal tour of the Red Mill that will be led by the spirits with the help of your psychic medium. We're really looking forward to our tour of the Red Mill. We love the Red Mill in Clinton. Namaste. Enjoy the total solar eclipse wherever you are in the world, and look forward to the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on April 20th, which will serve to shift us forward even more.